Okay, let's take a walk around this, I think it's a 1990, possibly 91, it's an H registration, Land Rover 90. This one's fitted with a Nissan 2.8 turbo diesel motor, much smoother and quieter than the standard turbo diesel motor this would normally have. This one's been, the exterior has been repainted, I think it's a rover blue, it's a metallic blue, certainly quite nicely done. It's got NAS spec lights on it. It's got checker plate on the wing tops and on the sills, on the modesty covers. It's got the later style wheels on it. Rear mounted spare wheel, checker plate over the cross member, tow pack with a couple of electrical sockets on it. So NAS lights. It's also got the colour coded spats. Nicely repainted exterior wise actually, not bad at all. Let's go around in a bit more detail. Obviously being a Landy, it's still got a few wavy panels and things like that, but you expect that on these. Very nice around the front end. It's a bit damp out here today, so it's a bit wet, but obviously not been painted that long ago because there's no real sort of dents, scrapes, chips or anything in the paint to speak of. Looking down the near side, apart from the eyebrow spats being a little disfigured, there's a sort of a depression just there. They're plastic anyway, so and the same on the near side rear one. All looks very straight down the near side. Scuttle panel up here looks very, very good indeed. There's no bubbling or nasties popping up there at all. No electrolytic reaction coming up onto the paint, so whether it's, it's good from that point of view. Interior wise, standard 90 inside, plastic seats, 3 seats in the front, and you've got a couple of tiny nicks and stuff in the seats, but nothing too major on the passenger side. I think the driver's side is a bit worse, but we'll have a look at it around the other side. Checker plate floors. And it's still the original darker blue inside. Carrying on round, all looks pretty good round the back end. No real reaction on the rear door that I can see. In the back here, standard ex-commercial Landy really. It's obviously been used and carried a fair bit over the years, but there's nothing untoward or too grubby in here. Looking down the offside, there was a scratch on the near side rear wing, which I should point out. Is that a scratch? No, piece of straw, isn't it? Looking down the offside once again, same again, slightly wavy panels as you expect on the Landy, but nothing too untoward. It all looks very, very straight down there actually. Very nice indeed. Slight depression just there, sort of parking dink in the offside door, but it seems rather churlish to complain about that in the strength of it being a Landy. But that's about it really. Bulkhead on the offside once again. Certainly the scuttle panel is spot on. That's all very, very nice there. No nasties there at all. Obviously the driver's door was popped open against the A-post at some point. It's slightly lipped in just there as normal, just on the very edge. Inside, in the driver's side, the driver's seat has ripped on the edge. Really needs some, and on the backrest, really could do with a new driver's seat, but most people wouldn't bother in fairness. They're easily obtainable, or you can fit them out of something else. Dash is all there. The only things I know about the steering wheel is off centre. It's about sort of 40 degrees off to the right as I recall, and the speedo isn't working, so although it's showing 134,000 miles, we do have to set it as mileage known incorrect. That really is about it in terms of looking around it. There's no checker plate floors in there. That's it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352 if there's any info or queries that you have. Oh, one other thing, the driver's door, occasionally it's difficult to open from the inside, just probably needs a bit of adjustment on the lock. On the odd occasion that's happened to me, I've just sort of wound down the window and used the exterior handle rather than bang it, but it will open. That's it. End.